So now let's just quickly do a little comparison between the Ordinary and the Dot & Key. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? So today I am going to review this Dot & Key AHA BHA Glow Potion or Hydro Peel Glow Potion, and before that I want to give you certain disclaimers. Number one, if you are going to watch this video like half and half and not going to watch the full video, I would highly recommend that you save it and then you watch it later when you have the actual time, because whatever I'm going to share in this video is very important. If you don't watch the full video, the half knowledge is going to backfire you and you might even damage your skin. And number two, I'm not a dermatologist, I am just a skin enthusiast, 41 years old chemistry teacher who loves skincare. And the opinions that I will be sharing with you are my own, and definitely there will be chances that you might not agree with me, and that's totally fine. And number three, this is not a sponsored video. I have purchased it with my own money. I have paid 1040 rupees and I bought it from Amazon. So now that all the disclaimers are done, let's start the video. Number one thing that I always like to talk about is packaging, and I absolutely love the packaging of this one. It's so pretty, it's so attractive. The purple color is like one of my favorite colors. When you open it up, it does have a very nice container which is holding the peel, and you take it out the bottle. The bottle is of plastic, it's not a glass bottle, and with that the peel also is of purple color, and overall the packaging is awesome. I love it. Now let's move on to the next part, and before we move on into the ingredients, I want you to understand that what it is and what it will do for you, because not everyone must be aware about a chemical peel or a chemical exfoliation. So number one, it is a chemical exfoliant. So what are chemical exfoliants? Basically we try to remove the dead skin on our face with the help of different exfoliants. Maybe you might use physical ones like the scrubs and all, in which there are these beads which help in mechanical exfoliation. Similarly, this one is going to do that chemically. So what this chemical exfoliant is going to do, that our cells are like joined together with the help of a glue. It is going to break that glue so that the dead cells can break off and they can fall off from the skin. First we will talk about the ingredients. The number one is water, aqua. Second ingredient in this list is lactic acid, that is second most researched ingredient, or AHA. AHA means alpha hydroxy acid. So you can definitely give credit to that it is going to work. It has some research backing it up. Then after that is the third one, which is the glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is one of the top most researched AHA which has been proven to give results, and this not only has been proven to obviously exfoliate your skin, but it has been proven to improve the collagen production. So it's going to help in lifting up the fine lines and wrinkles and brown spots that you might be having due to sun damage, or maybe post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. In that also it is going to help, like acne marks, all of that can also be gotten rid with the help of glycolic acid. After that is propylene glycol. I've already talked about in my last video. I'm not going to talk. Then is salicylic acid, in which I am more interested. So salicylic acid is another gold standard ingredient, especially for those of you who have like acne prone skin or who have blackheads, and especially I'm going to say this one, salicylic acid is very good for those of you who have a lot of blackheads on their face. If you talk about acne, then you have to incorporate salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide or azelaic acid, but for blackheads you need salicylic acid. The other things are this gum and everything is like a thickener. Then there is methyl something. This is one of those preservatives which is under a little that umbrella of not being good. But then another thing, I feel that this is not a product which is a leave-on product that you're going to keep it for like overnight or for the whole day. You're going to just keep it for 10 minutes. So still it's going to be like, it's okayish. I would have loved if they wouldn't have included this ingredient in the product. And then after that is rest of them are still like these emollients and everything. Then there is perfume also, and perfume is like fourth line it comes, so it is a little higher, where I would have loved it to be at the last of the ingredient list. So another thing that I'm going to add here is that I personally am comfortable with, if it's the perfume is very low down there like 0.1% or so, it's up there, it can irritate your skin. But then again, what I feel is that because, as I told earlier also, that this is not a leave on product. You're gonna apply it, keep it for 10 minutes, and then you're gonna rinse it off. Then after that, the other things are antioxidants that they have added. In the front also they have shown that there are natural fruit acids that they have added, pineapple, tomato, and then there is apple also for antioxidant and all of that. So first thing before you apply it on your skin is that you should be doing a patch test, and that they also have recommended, and I would also recommend that anyways you should always be doing a patch test, because you have to apply it at night, not at daytime. And the face wash that you have to use should be free of any other actives. It should not be having benzoyl peroxide, any other salicylic acid, because you don't want to irritate your skin. Already this one has 2%, and 2% is the limit, which should be like maximum salicylic acid you should be putting on your skin at a time. And then after washing your face, one more thing I observed, that they have said that use a toner. I don't know why, because me personally, whenever I use the ordinary AHA BHA, I actually make sure that my skin is dry, because when your skin is wet, and immediately your skin is very ready to absorb whatever you put on your skin, it goes deeper into the skin. So to avoid that irritation, what I would suggest, don't apply any type of toner. I don't know the logic. Maybe if you understood what is the logic of applying toner, please comment below. I also would love to know that. And what I do is I wash my face. I'll wait for 5 minutes for my face to dry up. Then I'll take a little bit of it, not a lot. Just apply a thin layer on your skin. After that, what I would suggest is just initially, when you are a beginner, when you are a virgin, if you have never ever used any kind of chemical exfoliation, always use it for 3 minutes, wash it off, and next time when you use it, keep it for 5 minutes, and then eventually 7 minutes, and then finally 10 minutes when your skin is like used to, the chemical exfoliation process. So what I do is basically I never ever apply any kind of acids, no vitamin C, no retinol, nothing like no salicylic acid, nothing which has like any other moisturizer which has acids. Avoid that. After that, you just apply a very nice moisturizing moisturizer which is very hydrating. You can apply hyaluronic acid after this. That can be very hydrating for your skin. If you don't have hyaluronic acid, go with glycerin, apply that, or maybe aloe vera gel. That is going to heal your skin, and that's going to help in soothing your skin after that you have applied the peel. Then next day what you have to do is you have to apply sunscreen, and that is very important. Like if you are one of those who cannot commit to a sunscreen, if you feel that I'm not that particular about sunscreen, then I would recommend please stay away from this. You cannot apply it, okay? And reapply your sunscreen also, no matter you're indoors, outdoors, wherever you are, apply sunscreen. So now let's just quickly do a little comparison between the Ordinary and the Dot & Key, because I do have this one here. So number one, the packaging, this one is plastic, but they are plastic safe. Actually I saw that they do recycle, and they are cruelty free. It is a vegan veg product, not vegan veg. And yeah, that sounds good, but this one is glass bottle. And otherwise the other things are fine. Only thing I wish it had a little bit of more color to make out, so that when you put it on your skin, you get to know how much to put on. Then after that, if I talk about the concentration, this is very nice for a beginner friendly. This is very high concentration. Actually this is 30%, and many of the other YouTubers I've seen that they have even said that Indian skin should not be using this high amount of glycolic acid and all, but it has totally worked fine for me. So it's totally your call. If you have super sensitive skin, don't ever touch it, or maybe build up your skin routine or skin resistance in such a way that you can incorporate this thing into your skin. I would say this one is nice. It does exfoliate. Number one, that when you apply it, don't expect that the very first time you will see a lot of difference. It takes time. It is like 10% of AHA. It will definitely give you some results, but don't expect like a miracle. That doesn't happen. Even with Ordinary also, you have to be patient. You have to keep applying it like on a regular basis to see most dramatic results. So similarly for this one also, don't expect that. Definitely you will see a brightening effect. You will see certain results, but it will take time. Number two, one more thing can happen, that when you apply this the next day or the next to next day, like after 2 days of applying this, you might see that your skin spots, especially if you have dark spots or pigmentation, that it has darkened up. More than becoming light, it has become darkened, because that is what the layers are being shifted upwards, and you will see them coming on the topmost layer, and it will be having a much more darkened effect. But don't worry, it will eventually shed off, and that is how you will see the lightening of your dark spots and marks. So don't worry if you see a little bit of darkening, you're like, oh my god, ye to ulta ho gaya now, the dark spots are looking even much more darker than they were earlier. So don't worry, that's totally fine, that's normal. Just keep applying your sunscreen and don't ever skip that. And third one, that be patient, and you will not only see a lot of improvement in the texture and everything, you will in fact see a lot of difference in the fine lines also, the wrinkles, everything. It will take much more time than that, but definitely you will see a lot of hydration and your skin being smoother, the texture going away, and the pores becoming smaller. If you have oily, acne prone skin, your skin becoming much more, the blackheads and everything getting, you'll be able to get rid of that. So if you really want to purchase it, purchase from the link that I have given in the description box. That's my affiliate link. I will be earning a little bit of commission from that, which will help in supporting my channel, because otherwise I'm not making any sponsored content as of now. I'm just focusing on organic content. So please support me by doing that. And if you have any other questions related to this one, definitely I must have missed some topic or some question, do comment below, do like the video, do subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, like the video, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.